With Shang-Chi expected to hold on to the #1 box office for a second weekend in a row, it appears Marvel's next movie, The Eternals, is set for an exclusive theatrical release. Let's break down the latest news about the movie and what is in store for fans. Now, before we dive in though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We got a PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on our giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment. And if possible, check out that Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It's a spectacular way to support this channel with a tiny bit of pocket change, all while creating no new obligations for yourself. We really appreciate it. Now, if we're remembering correctly, we know that Black Widow was released in theaters and on Disney Plus with premiere access, and to many fans, and to Scarlett Johansson, it really seemed to impact the bottom line of the film. After a few other dismal box office returns, things were looking pretty rough for films. But after this past couple of weeks with the success of Free Guy, Candyman, and now Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings setting records, it appears things are going back to normal. Now, I got a report from The Hollywood Reporter's Matthew Baloney, who, with Puck News, runs a newsletter called What I'm Hearing. Puck is basically a collection of entertainment journalists. And, according to him, the decision has already been made what to do with The Eternals. This is what he said. After Disney CEO Bob Chapek basically dared Shang-Chi to perform in theaters over Labor Day weekend, and it did, $94 million domestically, he couldn't possibly put The Eternals on Disney Plus day and date, right? I'm told Chapek and the distribution chief, Kareem Daniels, have made their decision on the November movie's fate, and it will indeed receive an exclusive theatrical release. Now, obviously over here, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes at Disney, but I do know they like money. And Shang-Chi doing awfully good in the box office is very encouraging, not just to me, but I'm sure to them. Now, we also saw Venom Let There Be Carnage move from October 15th and October the 1st, indicating that Disney is not the only studio that's expecting things to get better. Now, it's pretty clear though, box office numbers are still way down from pre-pandemic levels. But I think we were still rolling on an all-time high on the coattails of Avengers Endgame, so we need to be patient and see how things start to come back to life. All in all, I think this is great news, and with the Eternals set to release on November the 5th, I think that'll be our next benchmark for the return to the theaters. Quite honestly, I think Spider-Man No Way Home will be the big breaking point, and that'll probably mark the first $100 million weekend domestically since the pandemic started. What do you guys think? Are you happy to hear that The Eternals is getting an exclusive theatrical release? And do you believe the day and date release schedule that Black Widow did hurt the final box office? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.